What's going on, everybody? Good day. Hope you're having a good day and you're doing well. Uh, First of all, I'd like to pretty much say that this video is going to be about, of course, crypto. And I saw this article and I thought it'd be interesting to sort of speak about it and share my thoughts. And of course, welcome any comments from those who are watching this video, my viewers and audience. Um, and also, if you if you want to also interact with the crypto community, uh, the crypto community, what I mean is crypto community. Check out Decentralized Minds. It's a Telegram group that I was now fortunate and invited to be an admin. So they're great YouTubers that are also on this Telegram group or who are a part of this Telegram group, namely Ben's Crypto, Crypto Heme, and Crypto Saint. Check those guys out. They have great content, illustrious information, very informative. So that's Telegram. The Telegram group is Decentralized Minds. I'll leave a link in the description. So let's get into this video real quick. Well, not a video, pardon me, an article. Ethereum 2.0, the original Ethereum, will be gradually phased out. This article came out January 19, 2020. All right. We rarely make a big deal about crypto tech upgrades. We dissect them, we run them through our technology model, and we give you our objective analysis, period. But this is an exception. Ethereum 2.0 is now finally moving forward in a substantive way, and it's slated to have far-reaching consequences, not just for Ether itself, but for virtually the entire crypto space. The reason? Ethereum remains far and away the world's most popular smart contract platform. It's where thousands of projects reside, and it's the platform where folks all over the world are scrambling to build the virtual economy of the future. The Ethereum network is so popular, in fact, that it's routinely overloaded. Transaction times become agonizingly slow. Transaction fees become exorbitantly expensive, and it's mostly been this way since 2017, a chronic ailment that challenges the best minds. Bad news? Not entirely. Developers and sponsors of other competing smart contract platforms often wish they could have the same disease, in quotes. Chronic congestion on the Ethereum network signals vast and growing worldwide adoption, arguably the single most important factor in the long-term success of any cryptocurrency. I'm going to say that again. I think it's interesting. Chronic congestion on the Ethereum network signals vast and growing worldwide adoption, arguably the single most important factor in the long-term success of any cryptocurrency. Excuse me. But the big disparity we see between popularity and practicality cannot last forever. Ethereum users can only put up with annoying network congestions for so long before they start looking for alternatives. That's what has given rise to the likes of Cardano, EOS, Tezos, and others, all promising to be new and improved versions of Ethereum. Would any of them make sense if Ethereum was already the fastest and cheapest smart contract platform on the planet? Probably not. This is one reason why Ethereum 2.0 is such a big deal. If it works, it could seriously throw into question the raison d'etre of wannabe Ethereum killers that have staked their futures on knocking the world's #1 smart contract crypto off its perch. Why? because according to Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin, when version 2.0 is fully implemented, the time required to confirm a transaction will drop from minutes to a meager 3 to 6 seconds, about as long as it takes to swipe a credit card. Two major upgrades in the Ethereum code would make this possible. Uh, the first upgrade is sharding. Now, I will actually, instead of going through all of this, which I can, but I will include the link of this article in the description for those who are interested in, reading the rest or just going through the article. The reason why I'm pointing this out is because I think it's important. It seems like Ethereum 2.0 is making a great deal of headway, and 2020 is looking like it's going to be the year where we see some vast, these improvements rolled out as they said that it should, especially, excuse me, the staking feature that the network is trying to introduce to the crypto space. The staking feature is something that they've been talking about for a very long time, especially Ethereum 2.0, where you can, have 32 ETH and begin to stake on the network. I personally don't know what effect it's going to have, since the blockchain was originally a proof of work type of protocol, and now it's going to become proof of stake. So I don't know how proof of work will be phased out. I'm not well versed on in that sense, but they're introducing staking, which is something that I think is incredible. And what I find interesting in the decentralized application space, since Ethereum is the first smart contract to be introduced to the world, what I find interesting in the dApp space, they mentioned Ethereum's competitors, Cardano, EOS, Tezos, and others, right? But for those who are in the dApp space, we often hear about Tron, we often hear about IOST, etc., etc. However, I don't, it's like people are challenging are making statements, and rightfully so, are saying that the Ethereum network is clogged, it's too slow, the gas fees are so high. Okay, that's true, it's true. But when you see how the flip side to that is the reason why possibly that the network is so slow and it's clogged is because worldwide adoption is slowly being integrated into the space. Like, more people are using the Ethereum blockchain more than these other blockchains. Like Cardano, EOS is having some issues now, or there's been reports that their voice is no longer going to use their platform on the EOS blockchain, which is something that a new development that just came out within the last few days. People are not. I mean, it's just weird. It's just weird. It's just something to keep in mind for those who are in crypto and want to at least have some type of I would say, like, to build a decent portfolio, if you will, because there was a live stream that I listened to from Ivan on Tech. He had a stream yesterday. Someone asked him what are the top, well, what cryptos would he advise people to get involved with? I guess he was giving financial advice. But he mentioned, well, the person said something like they have a Bitcoin, so what else should they get involved with? And the next thing he said was not EOS, but Ethereum. Amass 32 Ethereum, so then you can stake, because the protocol is upgrading to 2.0, and it's a good chance that this can happen in 2020. although they've been working on these types of upgrades for the past few years. But it's a good chance that this can happen in 2020. He didn't mention Cardano. He didn't mention EOS, right? You know, it's his opinion, but he didn't mention Tron. He didn't mention IOST. He didn't mention Tezos. He didn't mention these other blockchains that purport to, be the quote unquote Ethereum killer. Now, they're members in those communities. And maybe if I do more research, I'd like to hear the perspectives from heads of those other blockchains announce, new developments that are taking place to sort of like counter the argument that's what's being said in this article, and counter the sentiment of what's being made in the Ethereum Foundation, just so we can see, okay, where is this thing going to lead? Because if once Ethereum 2.0 launches, and if transactions can be made in as quick as 3 to 6 seconds, that will be a game changer for the smart contract and the decentralized application space, in my humble opinion. That will most certainly be a game changer. This is why, excuse me, I think when you have companies like Nike that are trying to introduce that trying to get into crypto through Ethereum by validating, I guess, their Nike products on the Ethereum blockchain, or where companies like Microsoft are introducing some type of payroll activities to their employees by using the Ethereum blockchain to validate certain activities, certain financial activities they have going on in their corporation. It's very telling. It's very telling of what's of I guess the potential and what people feel, how people feel about Ethereum, and where they can see these things headed. They mentioned something about the best minds in the Ethereum network. I wonder if these are the best minds that are working on the blockchain versus some of these other alternatives as it's mentioned here. I don't know. Will Ethereum? I mean, will these other projects topple Ethereum? These things remain to be seen. These things remain to be seen. Some people, when you listen to some of the videos that I've made, people make judgment and think that I just belong to one or two blockchains or one project and this and that, this and that. I talk about these things is because of the presence that Ethereum has in the crypto space. Because when you're talking about crypto, you're talking about 5,000 different types of cryptocurrencies that are out there. But what about the top five? I try to to reduce confusion for me personally. I like to really single out the top five, maybe top 10, but even within that group, it's really about the top two for me. I'm not crazy about the other projects because that's just, it hasn't grabbed my interest. It doesn't mean that, they're not worthy of acknowledgement or recognition. They just don't hold my interest. So, the BSV, the XRP, and Stellar Lumens and Tether and all that, that's just, I think about the top two, which is BTC and Ethereum. And Ethereum being the first crypto that introduced a smart contract, now it's almost like they're paving the way for the people who are involved with that type of blockchain, who write on top of the network, who create smart contracts. They're the first in the crypto space that introduced smart contracts, so they're leading by design and by example, and we shall see where things go. Another company that was professing to be an Ethereum killer at one point was Zilliqa. We don't know what Zilliqa is doing. I haven't seen any new developments from Zilliqa. I thought they were going to do something as recent as last year when they launched their mainnet, and I was eager to see the advancements that as far as the dApp space would go, and people were speculating that project was just fly through the roof, with Z snarks and their throughput would be sharding. That was their expertise and trying to introduce a whole bunch of transactions that can be done per second, like thousands and thousands of transactions per second versus Ethereum. But I don't know. I haven't seen anything, haven't heard anything yet. Everything, we're just waiting right now. So Ethereum is looking good. And what's crazy about this, and this is why, I talk about excuse me one second. I'm sorry. The reason why I talk about Ethereum and Gandiji.io is because Gandiji.io, the way that contract is developed right now, it's already staking Ethereum. So imagine when 2.0 launches in truth, and you're able to stake by holding at least 32 ETH and by holding ETH in the IND contract. Even through having one IND token, you automatically are staking, and you complement that with 2.0, and it's nothing but outstanding an outstanding opportunity to reap the gains of staking of Ethereum. It's just a beautiful thing. These other project heads, I mean, I want, I don't know. I'd like to see IOST talk about what they're doing. I'd like to see more. I mean, the Tron Justin Sun seems like it's more his method, his I guess presence is a lot more satirical in nature. It's like he's like a meme god, if you will. I don't know. So I don't know. I guess the community is taking Tron more serious than he is. For example, I could be wrong. Um, EOS is going through what they're going through, the largest ICO in the crypto space. Um, so we'll see how this goes. Leave a message. Let me know leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, if you want to, follow up on certain projects, especially any type of information related to crypto, check out Decentralized Minds. And, everyone is welcome to talk about it, chop it up, learn about crypto, or vent and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Let's get it. Be well, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.